saying? How are you?
I'm Gucci, man. I'm Gucci still. Um, I'm hoping that man's got new employment,
Hey,
hopefully, but we'll see. But
in,
man,
like Joshua said, inshallah.
where's that?
Bismillah. Let's go.
Yeah, word.
Let's go.
Oh, man. But yeah, man, apart from that, I'm Gucci still. Had a good
I hear
weekend.
it.
Um, yeah, man, can't complain. Can't complain at all, mate. Where do you want to kick things off?
Might as well start with Andrew Tate, to be honest.
Mm.
I, okay, cool.
So, what are we talking about here?
So basically, it's come about this last week that the infamous Andrew Tate, who's known for putting out divisive opinions. Well, I don't want to say putting it out. He's just speaking in it, and people are taking whatever from whatever he's saying. You get me?
But
But yeah, he's been banned from social media, namely Twitter and Instagram.
yeah.
He's been deplatformed.
No, I think he's been. It's Meta. It's Meta. It's the Instagram and Facebook that they banned him. I don't think
He's
Twitter.
banned off Twitter.
Oh, Twitter banned him as well.
He's banned off Twitter still.
Okay. Well, that's a bit weird. I don't really see his stuff on. I mean, I don't see his stuff on Twitter, but yeah. So, I mean, do you know what it is? Yeah, I think they're banning the wrong thing. Ban his opinions. Keep his profile up.
But what's the point in that?
But his opinions, because his opinions shouldn't be seen by like 12-year-olds and whatnot and all of that shit. Like, because it's all over TikTok and it's literally, it's influencing kids, bro. Like 12-year-olds that don't know about like. So yeah, that's just wild, fam. So I'm fair. I'm cool with him being banned to an extent, and I do understand that it's a tricky slope though, because where do the standards come from, like as to what you can and can't say, and who's in control of what you can and can't say, and all of that. But I still feel like we'll be alright without social media. We was alright before it, so shit. It's not the be all and end all, fam.
Okay,
And yeah.
I get you. I hear you. Me personally, I disagree.
With
Him being deplatformed, I just disagree with that notion. Because for me, the fact that you're saying cool, it's okay to say whatever you're saying, but up to a certain point, we can't see that anymore. You're not allowed to put that out there. What does that say for freedom of speech? And to be honest, I had the same stance when they did it to Katie Hopkins. And let me just preface this by saying, I do not in any way, shape, or form condone whatever they're saying. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't care to listen to Andrew Tate. I don't care for whatever he does. I don't care for Katie Hopkins especially. I don't care for what these people stand for. Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
But where do we draw the line where it's okay for you to have a differing opinion to others, and then cool, up to a certain point it's like, nah, we gotta shut you down. It's not cool. And I hear you about influencing 12-year-old kids and whatnot.
Yeah.
I get that. However, number one, who are raising these kids? Ultimately, the
Social media,
responsibility,
bro.
man, no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no. Who should be raising these kids?
It's not shoulda, woulda, coulda.
What do you
Social
mean,
media.
shoulda, woulda, coulda?
Bro, your parents can do so much. What they see
Ah,
on social
stop it,
media,
bro.
what they see on
Stop
social
it.
media. How does
Stop it. Stop
what?
it.
So let's
Stop it.
ban them from
Stop it.
social media.
Bro, my parents can teach me, what do you call it? Not to cross the road when cars are coming. Because I see a guy on social media, they can beat this into me until I dedicate myself to that fact, right? At 12 years old. Bro, if I then see a guy on social media, granted, at 12 years old, social media wasn't as prevalent as it is right now. So I get what you mean. But bro, I'm gonna go into my phone at 12 years old, see a guy telling me, oh no, it's safe to walk into the road whilst there are cars coming, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
I should then be influenced by that person. Even though I know what the people that I know and love are telling me what to do is probably the best things for me. I'm then going to refer to this guy telling me, oh, nah, cross the road. A person I don't know, but he's apparently famous on social media. And then I should agree with what he's saying.
Bro, have you never met somebody that went lived in the church and became a trapper?
Yeah, so,
Have you never met anybody that was in a church and became did fraud or whatever?
so, what's your point?
My point is, they've been what's it called? They've been like taught a certain way for a long time of their life, but somehow they've still gone and done whatever they've done. So people are still gonna do what they do. Like, yes, you can teach your kids whatever, but this world is gonna they're always gonna do what they wanna do at the end of the day. Like, simple as, bro. That's facts, fam. Like, kids are gonna do if they see enough of what rah rah, rare tear tear. Like, this is how things should be done. And what if these youths are in like a single mum's household? They got no men in their house. They're just seeing a successful man, Andrew Tate, for example. Oh, this is how you're supposed to treat women. You've never seen a man treat a woman proper because you literally just grew up with just your mum in your house. Bro, these you can't tell me these things won't seep into kids' brains, bro.
It can do.
It does, bro. Look at
It
how they're
can.
flashing. Look
It,
how they're doing flashy for like rentals and all of that, trying to be 21 at the age of 15. Bro, that's because of social media, bro. That's literally social media. These 12-year-olds acting 21, 25. Like, bro, they're not acting that age no more, bro. And that's literally because of social media.
I don't think it's
Literally.
solely because of social
Bruh.
media. Social media plays a big part in that. However,
You don't think social media doesn't play a good part in that?
no, I do think it plays a big part in that. Do I think it's the sole reason
It
for
has to
why?
be the sole reason.
I disagree.
Why 12-year-olds think they should be earning big money. Or
Bro,
13-year-olds and that, like.
bro, fam, it's always been there.
What?
Bro, kids have been in school shotting for years.
Shot in what?
Shotting food, shotting, what do you call it, cookies, biscuits, drinks, whatever. Have
Yeah,
you.
and what are they shotting now, bro?
I'm assuming they're probably doing the same thing, if not more. Let's say crepes or whatever, gums or whatever. But
Bro,
bro,
they're doing a lot more and they're doing more illicit stuff, like going more illegal shit, like, as well, because of the
bro,
need for
that's
money.
always been there. Kids have been going crunch since we were in school. Kids have been doing fraud since we were in school. That's never going to change.
But who's doing it more though? Like, is it more? Is it
Bro,
more?
it's still there. It's still there.
Fam, the way I see it is that social media has just made it more. This is what you need to do. This is the image you need to look. Is the blah blah blah. Like, image gang has just gone to a whole new degree now, bro. Like, image gang. Like, did you see that video of that boy? He's at the back of his boy's Mercedes, and he's literally got his hand in the fucking
Oh
thing,
yeah, I saw that.
and
I
he's
saw
like,
that.
yeah. He's got a picture, and then he gave his boy the camera just to, do you know what I mean? And then film the dashboard and that. Bro,
And
like that's where we're at now, bro. Like it's image going till the death, like.
of course, his image going to the death. But bro, not everybody is on that,
These kids, that's what they're on. And that's all because of social media, bro.
bro.
That's what they're on, bro.
Like, I can only speak from my experience in it. From what I see, those that know better do better. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, my younger brother, who's 14, like, gee, he's not gassed like that. But then again, that comes in what comes into play is how you're raised. For example, your environment, your friends or
Agreed.
whatever.
But, bro, I remember my sister was, what, 16, 17. She was working at the time at Primark, yeah. Birthday meal. I think they were going gauchos, bro.
Huh? Brother, kids need to slow down.
Do you know what I mean?
Bro, me myself, I ain't even been to Gaucho's big man.
Cuz, bro, that's what I'm telling you, bro. These kids, it's not the same, like. It's not the same,
Yeah,
bro.
trying to do up like
Yeah,
Hakkasan and
bro.
shit like that.
They're
What do you
living
call
as
it?
if like they're 25, 30,
And
fam.
like sexy fish and shit.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
it's like,
Literally.
brother,
Literally, bro.
but again,
That's what I'm
that
saying.
wanting to grow up too fast is always going to be in kids, in it. Like,
Agreed, but that's why I feel certain man, if we can narrow down the people that are bad for the kids, e.g. Andrew Tate, yeah, get rid of it, bruv. Bun it, fam.
I just think it sets
And
a
to an
bad
extent,
precedent
if you
for
are, if you
people
are
to express
doing,
themselves.
I hear it, but no, do you know it is a slippery slope because, bruv,
Where do you draw the line?
I don't know where you draw the line. I don't
For
think
example, Wiley,
there is no line to draw.
bro, Wiley. You know what? That's a whole completely
It's the same thing.
Yes,
Because he
but
got
he
banned
got banned.
for saying anti-Semitic stuff, but like either way, man got banned in it. So, and it's like, bro, can man not learn? Like, can man not be forgiven? Like, is there no forgiveness or whatnot? Like, but like for me, fam, it is what it is, bro. Like for me, I feel like man will be alright without social media, bro. And them trying to ban for me, but them banning Andrew Tate is probably gonna make it worse, because podcasters and that and whatnot are still gonna want to get him on, just to feel how they feel about him being banned and whatnot. He's gonna still gonna be able to chunk out content and whatnot, like. And it's a thing where what I realized why I don't really like him at all is because when they say everything's a marketing plan, it literally is a marketing plan. Like I don't believe he believes half of the shit he says, but
I agree.
he knows it's gonna get people rattled, and like he talked about his group, yeah, fam. It's a fucking forum chat that's got, let's say, stockbrokers and a couple property investors and whatnot, yeah, in there, and they're basically giving like tips and that, and you pay monthly. That's his business. That's his business. So it's not, and he's calling it a fucking university. He's an absolute troll, bruv.
No,
He's
of
an
course.
absolute troll, cuz. Like, and when I deeped what his business model is, yeah, I deeped, nah, bruv.
What is it giving like ACN and that
Yeah, like them.
triangle schemes and that?
Yeah, bro. Like, it's literally adapting, like. Man was saying, like, I was watching one of the things saying he's got a university, and he was saying it's the first fully online university. I said, when I, and then when you go to the website, it's
Yeah,
just like, oh, brother, you wildin' B.
bro.
Like,
Yo, nah, man.
you wildin'
Oh,
B.
that shit
But he's
is
a
funny.
smart man. He's a smart man. I can't hate on him, bro.
Of course, that's
Like, the
fam.
business, the,
Listen, broken clocks can be right twice a day, innit? Like, gee, yeah. If you want to look for it, you could probably find some truth in what he does say, innit?
yeah.
For me personally, he's not someone that I want to subscribe to, care for, whatever. Like, that's just me. But I get it. Like, fam, he can portray like he has a lot of value in what he's saying, but gee,
Bro, fam, you know, yeah.
he don't respectfully.
20, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bro, there's no way to dress it up. Like, no.
But it is crazy though. Some of his opinions, if you go to Africa or Nigeria or whatever,
Fam, people think the exact same way.
like some of them, they won't be looking at you crazy. They would fit right in. But that's neither here nor there. Like, cause I was even talking to my dad this week, and he was talking about the Yoruba, and I think, you know, because basically how it used to work is a guy can see a woman, go chat to the dad, and say, I like your wife, your daughter, can I marry her? Pay the wife, pay the dad, the dowry or whatever needs to be paid, and then go kidnap the wife. Without her say so or anything. Like,
Arranged
go,
marriage.
go have sex with her, and now she's yours. So, which is all mad, cause yeah, like that's all crazy. Like,
Brother, that's tradition, innit? And as mad as it is tradition.
yeah, I think the only thing is okay if the woman had like, okay, yeah, I can. And I think that's now how it's done. The woman has to be like, yeah,
Yeah, she has to say
okay, cool.
yes, like this
Like
is who I want.
I like the look of him. I can deal with it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, because my dad was even saying the ex-president, three of his kids are second wives to somebody, and they used to have plenty wives because they're farmers and whatnot, and so they need to grow like help their crop and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And obviously it's an ego thing. The more wives you have, the more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
More man and masculine you are, and red tear. So it's just kind of funny that raw. And it literally the Christianity that kind of brought up the idea of one woman and all of that.
Yeah,
Like,
monogamy.
yeah.
But then, yeah, I just wonder where the idea of monogamy came from. That's something to research,
It's
innit?
Christianity. It's literally Christianity.
But there are people prevalent in the Bible that were polygamous.
Yeah,
Like
not in the
your.
second half.
Okay, yeah, true. True. That's a fair point. But it's like, yeah, I don't know, innit? Like, do whatever works for you. And even though we are becoming more monogamous,
Do whatever
that
works for you. That's the biography.
what in terms of, hey,
No,
listen, that's not incriminating in any way.
I'm not talking about that, but just generally, that's the biography.
What do you mean?
You said do what works for you, so like, God forbid, your sister's boyfriend tries to say this is what works for us.
She wouldn't hear it first of all. So that's neither here or there. I'm just saying, like, some people are wanting more polyamorous situation, like wanting to see multiple people or whatnot. And that's okay. A lot, let's say the majority of people are more geared towards being more monogamous and whatnot. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, do whatever works for you. Like for me, I can only say that I prefer being monogamous. But then that probably wouldn't be the same for the next man down the road or whatever.
Yeah, I heard that still. I heard that.
I don't know. Just do what you like, man. If you want multiple wives, go get multiple wives. If you don't, be single. Hey,
Got
yo.
fingers in the air.
Hey, yo. Oh, my God. Brother.
Nah, man. Free the
Listen,
guys.
man. Man said free the guys. You ain't under no bondage, man, brother. Ain't nobody flipping, like, handcuffing you. Brother, do what you want, man.
But I don't know. I think even would I even want multiple wives? Cause, bro, that would be jarring. I feel like that.
Why
would be
not,
a
man?
fucking
Peace of
headache.
mind, man. Peace of
How,
mind.
Sway?
Bro,
How would it be
one
peace of
wife
mind?
for, like, you know what?
Yeah, go off, go off.
These are jokes. Let me say, these are jokes.
Forget it.
I'm
Go
joking.
off. Go off,
But,
man.
like, bro, about, like, just one for, like, 2-3 days of the week. Another one for the weekend. Another one for in the middle of the week. Like, you know how women are good at different things. Like, one you can come to when you're stressed. One you can come to when you're excited.
And
One where
one's
you
got
can
the
just
wickedest
chill. Hey,
wickedest
listen,
net
man.
game.
Bro, one way you can just chill, relax. You don't even need to talk too much. You're
To
just
be
chilling
honest,
in silence.
I'm not gonna lie. Thinking about it, I feel like that could be interesting.
What, having multiple wives?
Yeah, man. Especially when you deep it like that. Especially if they all know their place. They all know man's chatting to you on this day, so kind of don't shout me on another day. Like, do you know
I get that.
what I mean? Like, if you know your weekend star, like you're my one and only on the weekend, bro. That's a situation, cuz.
Bro,
What?
I agree.
But
I feel that's like dating, for example.
no, but yeah, but
But you don't make it aware.
yeah. But like, how would financially? That's a mad thing.
What
That's
do you
a
mean?
man. Financially, you obviously you got to support these women.
Support them how?
You heard what I said. Financially,
Oh, if you're in a marriage. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I thought you meant
Dating,
just
oh.
dating.
No.
Nuts. Brother, fucking hell, mate. Listen.
but man, them are outside, fam. Man, them complain about buying drinks for women and that in the East streets and that. Oh, you
Oh,
going
that's
outside.
not. Bro,
You going
listen.
outside.
To.
Did you see the tweet about this black girl saying that she saw this American girl? I think she's American or wherever she's from, yeah. That raw like she why the British men don't buy drinks, yeah.
Oh, shut up.
And then she was like she tweets her response is it's alright, they're just not up like that. And
Okay.
to an extent,
But
that
I
might be
don't
the case.
understand that.
But also, man are out here saving, and their priorities are on 10. That, do you know what I mean?
Let's hold the phone. Hold on. If you're out dating, I'm assuming that you would know that money has to be spent, right?
No, but she's talking about going out on a night out, men buying drinks. Not happening.
First of all, if I'm dating you, I'm not going out with you. We had this conversation before.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not going out with
that's
you
a,
on a
it's
night out.
not, no, that's what I'm saying. It's not about dating or whatnot. It's
What?
literally
So
girl.
if I'm out in a club
Yeah,
and I
girl.
see a girl I like, I want to buy a drink. I'm like, yeah, I would,
But she's saying it don't happen like that.
bro. That again, you're just speaking from your experience in it.
Mm.
Like, there are man them that are happily willing to
Yeah,
do
buy a
that,
girl drink and that, man. It's nothing, man.
bro. That's a conversation starter. That's whatever that is, in it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
gee, if a guy's gonna do it, he'll do it. Like they say, oh, I sound like one of them babes. Uh, um, if a man really wants you, he would do it. Do you get me? I forgot what's the other line. In fact, let me not continue. I don't want to incriminate myself. But yeah, fam. Hey man, man, them do it, man, bro. Like this whole
Yeah.
notion that we don't buy drinks or Ghanaian men are cheap or whatever. Like, listen, man, Laos. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, is that I think I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. We're stingy, to be precise.
Oh, I believe. Is that not the case?
No, bro. Ask any girl that I've dated or taken out on dates. That's not the
You
case.
never done 50-50?
I'm trying to recall. Not 50-50 per se,
See me 50-50.
but you'll pay for certain parts. I'll pay for certain parts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So let's say I pay for the food, you pay for the drinks. Shit like that. But that's probably as far as it goes. I've never asked a girl to pay for me or whatever, like, allow it, G. It's not that. But yeah, I forgot what the original point was. Fam, listen, man, just do what you like, man.
Yeah,
Just do what you like, honestly.
yeah.
Life's too short, man. Just go out and do.
Hey, yeah, yeah, make me please.